What a movie day. So excited. Take my medicine. Where is my medicine? Let's have Another exciting day of waking up and taking my medicine. Take my blood pressure first, then I take the other ones later. This is how my day usually starts. My arm shakes like crazy. My right leg usually shakes more than my left leg. But first part of the deal, I guess. Haven't taken my levodopa. I can take 6 pills at night. I usually don't take it because I don't have that much. Take it from there. It's a challenge, but I learned how to live with it. Life has changed totally for me. I'm 41 years old. I'm married. My husband is currently overseas working. We live overseas, but I'm here to get my benefits and to get as much as I can and see what actually caused this, or what could have been the cause of this, because this is not normal. Nobody in my family have any neurological issues, so I always high blood pressure, maybe diabetes or cholesterol, but nothing, no kind of cancer, heart attacks, and definitely not Parkinson's disease. And this started with me at 35. Now I'm 41. I'm late 35, early 36. With the symptoms, doctors refused to diagnose me because of my age. And I was just diagnosed in Germany in 2012, November 8th. I always remember that day. Second anniversary. It's an anniversary for me. It's a new beginning. Nothing you should be ashamed of. It's something you gotta embrace and work with and deal with, because it's a new beginning for you. It's a new life. And until they find a cure, you have to stay positive about it. You have to stay active. You have to do things. Despite the little shaking, it is difficult sometimes to work with, and it's irritating for most. But I do my best. You know? I try to encourage people to keep motivated, do things, and I have very creative ideas now, even more than before, and I can focus on things. Unfortunately, you can't multitask like most people do. See, I have my handicap sticker. It took me a while to get one. The one in Germany I still haven't received because they do it a little different. Here it was a little easier to obtain. Thank you very much for helping me out, by the way. It does help. Some days I get up and I look like a supermodel. Other days I get up and I feel and I look like a 90-year-old man. And I have an amazing body, but this takes time and dedication and everything else. I already had a body before, so just maintaining it with the physical therapy and the treatment that I get here has helped me a lot in coordinating, in maintaining, and looking like this. Yes. So a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them I have Parkinson's, and when throughout the day my condition settles with the medication, they think that I am lying, I'm bullshitting, as people say, but it's not. This is, in the mornings, this is the way it looks, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yes. So I'm brushing my teeth. I'm getting ready to move out of this apartment and go to a different one, and a really nicer one actually, down the road. I'm staying with a friend for a couple of days until my apartment is ready. My counselor has advised me, and has actually advised my doctor, to set up my apartment with bars for the bathroom. This one doesn't have it, but the other one will, just in case I need it. And there's some days I need it. Handle for my car to get in and get out. A squeegee kind of rotating device so you can get in and get out the seat, which I will need. I needed that so badly last summer. Yes, and last winter because I couldn't get out the car. I practically rolled out and rolled on the ground. When I lived in Germany, everybody thought that during the Christmas season, which is about this time, they call it Christmas market, and my psychologist worked like 500 meters in the middle of all that chaos. So I'll plan my day, how to get from the car to the basement of the garage to where she lived in that within crowd, which was the worst thing to do. Crowds were horrible. I feel like I'm dwindling and falling in between them. But I walked with my backpack, I hold on to it, and I walk like this. It was an experience that I'll never forget, and very humbling beyond. And I remember one day I was returning to my car, and I had 3 people follow me, 3 different instances, and asked me, am I okay to drive? And I'm like, yes, why? She said, well, aren't you drunk? And I'm like, no, I'm not drunk, I have Parkinson. And they apologized, but it was hurtful, it was encouraging, and at the same time, at least somebody cared. They were totally wrong and off from what they thought I had, but at least somebody watched me, and thought about drinking, driving, which I'm not much of a drinker. Shaving, it's worse. Anything you have to do concentration. Alter the triggers. Would I have taken my medication for the day or not? It's just a horrible thing. It just shakes and shakes and shakes and shakes and shakes and shakes. And I try to brush my teeth, my left hand shakes out of control. And sometimes my right leg. But that just comes with the territory. But when I try to shave, oh my God, it just gets out of control. I try to do it throughout the day, and it's just irritating. I just kind of want to tape it up and say, just calm down, I talk to it nicely, and it usually calms, or do my exercises like this, and it usually calms down, but sometimes it just gets out of control. See? Like this. This is what I have to go through every day. People that sees me outside and see me in the gym and see me doing my sports and my different activities throughout the day have no idea that I have to go through this every day. It's it's a routine, it's a ritual that I have to go through to be able to function from day to day. Unfortunately, I come from working downrange where I run around with guns and activity and motors shooting at you now and then, and artillery and different stuff that they throw at us. And the anti-American people down there in Iraq and Afghanistan. I could not function there anymore. Unfortunately, I cannot do that job. I commend all my friends and fellow soldiers and civilians who I have worked with and I currently know down there. Be safe and stay safe. And I love them, and I wish I could continue doing my job down there because the money was really good and the camaraderie was even better. However, in this condition, it's impossible to do anything like that anymore. Yes, I miss it. I miss my friends. I miss my job, and I definitely miss the money. Yes.